Saturday night. What's the date? Saturday, the 17th of April. Hello, everybody. If we haven't met before, which astral to believe? But if we haven't, hi, I'm Kate. There we go. I do this. My name is Kate Carney, and I'm the founder of Sip and Share. And happy Saturday night. Kids are finally asleep. And today's been an incredibly busy day for a weekend. But we've had 2 new deliveries today, and I thought, oh my goodness, in my commitment to doing lives on the day, normally I do unboxings, and I can't quite do an unboxing because I have had a sneak peek and all the recycling's gone downstairs. Well, no, that's not true. There is recycling left here, but in the absence of, generally, recycling has gone straight downstairs. So I thought I would come on into my lovely group, like the best group. If you aren't a member of this group, if you're watching on Sip and Share and you aren't a member of the Sip and Share Craft Spirits community on Facebook, why not? It's crazy. It's a beautiful, beautiful community. So yeah, cheers. I've been making cocktails for the past couple of hours. So this is, it doesn't look very nice, I'll be honest, like without sipping. There we go. It looks a bit foamy, but it tastes gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm drinking, what's this one? This is Little Quaker, our lovely friends at Little Quaker up in Darlington, who have finally opened their distillery today. So if you're watching this and you're watching on actually any page apart from YouTube, please tag in Little Quaker at Little Quaker Distillery, I think they are. They've opened their distillery today in Darlington. So if you're based up that way, please go and see them. Paul and Leanne Coleman, who've been working so incredibly hard over the past few months to open their distillery, and now they have. So I've been making a cocktail with their Little Quaker Sunshine Edition and some lemon curd. And I'm basically doing that and Prosecco. That's been what I've been doing. Anyway, we've had 2 deliveries today from 2 new distillery brand friend partners. And one of them is the lovely Nikki Mendez from The Only Way Is Gin. Baby, for you and me now, the only way is gin, which is called The Only Way Is Gin. And just look at that for some sort of psychedelic bottle. This is The Only Way Is Gin from made by a lovely lady called Nikki Mendez, who's based down in Essex. Hi, Keith. I've seen this Percy Pig. So pink gin with Percy Pig pop. Says it tastes like bubblegum. Is that a good thing? Is this a new Percy Pig gin, or is this like a trend I've seen on TikTok and Instagram of pink gin with Percy Pigs? I'm definitely going to Google this afterwards because my kids love Percy Pigs. I love Percy Pigs. And I reckon a quality pink gin with some Percy Pigs, can you go wrong? Look at it. Percy Pigs, pink gin, you know what you're going to get, I would imagine. So this has been one of the deliveries today, and I've taken some really pretty pictures because whilst on my trip out today, I took the kids to gymnastics and then went for a brew with my mum, and then Keith, I thought it was M&S fizzy drink, and then went to Sano's, old Sainsbury's. I got some like spring cushions. I was like, oh yeah. And they're of this colour. So I got a green, not quite a teal, but like a greeny one, a pink one, an orange one. And so my kids were like, take a picture with your gin. It's like, all right then, Poppy, no problem. So this is the new gin. The Only Way Is Gin. 40%, 70 centilitre bottle. And it is made, it's a contract seller, so it's made by the same people that make Hollywood Gin, which is here, because I spoke to Gary earlier. So it's made here. There we go. So it's made by the Distiller's Kitchen up in Leicestershire way. I've been getting so deep into Towie lately, and combined with trying it in mini bottles, lovely citrus gin. Well, the description of this gin. So first of all, let's appreciate the label. We love a backwards label. Like, we love it when a brand says, yeah, see through the bottle and go to backwards. So that's what's happened here. The Only Way is Gin. And this is great, right? Listen to this. So first of all, we love it when they name botanicals, but also juniper, orange blossom, and poppy seed. There you go. Straightforward. Juniper, orange blossom, and poppy seed. I want to open it, which I haven't done. And I'll read you the description. Premium in taste with an understated flamboyance. 9 natural botanicals carefully selected to produce a smooth and sophisticated dry gin. This is a gin that is handcrafted in small batches, bursting with Essex pride. And I want to know what that feels like. So if you are from Essex, like, what is that Essex pride? Is it a confidence? What is it? Exotic and sweet. First, the aroma of orange blossom. The fresh citrus burst, poppy seeds provide a long, lingering finish. Serve with a slice of pink grapefruit or lemon to create the perfect gin and tonic. So thank you so much, Nikki from The Only Way is Gin, for sending this to me. And secondly, welcome to Sip and Share. Like, welcome to our club. It is a club that members and non-members are very welcome, but only brands we work with are allowed into our club. So thank you for joining us. I want to know the story behind the label. It's one of those labels where I feel like someone's going to tell me the story and I'm like, oh yeah, it's obvious. And I don't know what that is. So if I look, juniper, orange blossom, and poppy seed. If I say juniper, orange blossom, and poppy seed, do you think that is displayed in the logo? In the label, juniper, orange blossom, poppy seed? I don't know. Anyway, welcome to The Only Way is Gin, to Nikki Mendez, to our beautiful Sip and Share family. Okay. So that's our first newbie entrant. And actually, you were sat just there, Nikki, earlier on today. And I sent my daughter upstairs, like, go to Mummy's gin shelf, get the very colourful label stuck on the back of the bottle, and I'll take some pictures of it. And that is what Poppy did. Bless her, she knows what she's doing. So this is our first entry to Sip and Share this evening. Yay! Okay, one down. One brand, but 2 gins to go. Do not fall. All right, so next are some. Drop my phone. Drop my watch either. Next are some new friends to Sip and Share. They joined a couple of weeks ago, and led by a chap called Justin, who was part. Not Justin, Jordan. Sorry, Jordan. Jordan, who was part of our Penrose Spirits tasting 2 weeks ago. And this is Abingdon Gin. Now, they are having, there we go, Abingdon Gin. Now, Jordan has kindly sent these samples over. This is their London Dry. And this, which is very interesting, is their Lavender and Pine Blossom. Now, I haven't heard of a Lavender and Pine Blossom. I've heard of lavender gins, and I've heard of gins with pine and juniper, but I don't think, unless the member's going to correct me, heard of a lavender and pine blossom. So this is Abingdon Gin. So Abingdon is down near Oxford Way. World Gin Awards bronze. So this is for their recipe. They have, they are in the middle of changing their label. So I did say to Jordan, do you want to wait? And he was like, no, let's go. Let's do this, like, fair play. Same stuff, different bottles. So these are 2 50 centilitre bottles, both that 40%. Yeah. And apparently I spoke to a friend earlier and she lives near Abingdon. And apparently this is the sign for Abingdon. Don't ask me what that means, because to me it looks like a science park. But it might be. That might be the thing. It might be science park. So these are 2 50 centilitre bottles of Abingdon Gin. This one, which is a London Dry IWSC Bronze Award winners in 2020. And I'll read you the description of both of them. So we've got the London Dry and their Lavender and Pine. And knowing you lot, Lavender and Pine is going to make you go, hello? Hello, because as a gin drinker, as a gin connoisseur, as a gin lover, we love it when something makes us go, what? It's a bit different. Okay, so let's start with their London Dry 40%. They're not on the shop yet. They will be over the next couple of weeks, days actually. I'm saying days maybe. Abingdon Gin. Our London Dry is a classic blend of 7 botanicals, mastfully distilled in Abingdon. Enjoy it on the rocks or with a premium tonic and slice of grapefruit. Okay, so we don't have a botanicals list in this instance. We know it's grapefruit, so it's going to have some body to it. There's going to be some warmth somewhere. It's not going to be all light and citrus. It's going to have some sort of body to it. Maybe some licorice or some fennel or something going on. So that is their London Dry. If you get a chance, please look on their website, which I'm going to guess is abingdondistillery.co.uk. I don't know. You'll Google it and you'll find it. That's Abingdon Gin, their London Dry. And then this one, which is their Lavender and Pine Blossom. And this one says, our spring offering combines the floral notes of lavender and hibiscus with balancing passion flower to give it an aromatic and fresh gin. Serve on the rocks with premium tonic and a sprig of lime. Okay, so straight away, someone has said, sounds interesting. Straight away, I'm like, you're a bit interesting, aren't you? So this is a lavender and pine blossom. Now, I think, Lorna, the things that can be done with lavender, I think the lovely Lorna has set them both up in draft for me on Shopify, so I will get them both live. I'll just need to check if they're 50 or 70s. This is both batch number 3. Batch number 51? Bloody batch number 51, not bottle number 51. My life, how many batches have you made, Abingdon Gin? Yeah, so watch this space for these guys. So thank you so much to, where have you gone? Where have I put you? Have I put you down there? Oh, put you that back there. The Nikki Mendes from the Only Ways Gin for this one. 51. Batch number 51. How many batches? Got sort of speaking of that. I don't know who you are, Facebook user, but you're with me, like 51. Batch number 51. That is very unusual to see so many batches. Highly thought after, yeah. Versus the lavender and pine blossom, which is number 3. So maybe Abingdon, can you just see that number 3? Maybe Abingdon Gin have been going a little bit longer than I thought. Oh, I like this. Spirits of Precision. Did it say that on both? So on the London Dry, it said Spirits of Precision. There we go. Let's see. Can you see it? It's very bright. You can't see it. You can't see the text. All right. Very nice looking set. Nice looking bottles. They've got kind of a what's the, like, not artisan's the wrong word, like apothecary vibe to them. The bottles. Look. Can you see, like, slopey shoulders, round neck, round. They've got a hole at the bottom there, like an apothecary scientific sort of vibe going on. And actually that fits with this. So I really want to know what. I used to work in Abingdon. I used to work with the council in Abingdon. Glamorous. I used to stay in the Abingdon Holiday Inn, I think it was. So maybe there's a science park there. Maybe that's the link. Don't know. I'm sure we'll find out from Jordan very soon. So new labels coming for those guys. So thank you so much to them. Don't know what they taste like. Going to do it. I know that our lovely house reviewer Helen is going to do a review of the Only Ways Gin very soon, and Abingdon will be next on the list to do. So thank you to those who have signed up for our party next week. The link to register is in our Facebook group. That is this. So Ness has now sent us the ingredients for the 3 gins for Hollywood Gin. She's going to take us through her cocktail masterclass. We'll have a chat with Gary. We'll do some Q&A. We'll play Would You Rather / I Have Never. I have never. That's the one. No, Would You Rather is the one I mean to play. You have until Monday at the very, very latest. Like, I think we should really say tomorrow, which is Sunday, to get your bottle of Hollywood Gin, which is £33.50, which includes your ticket to the party next Friday, the 23rd of April. And to be fair, it's worth it for the gin anyway. So if you're not bothered at the party, you're too busy sat in the sunshine drinking cocktails with your mates, it's worth it for that anyway. All right, I will leave you to your Saturday evening and I will crack on with my own. And I will see you very soon. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Bye.